Well, welcome back. Thanks for watching the video. Today we're going to take a look at this assignment. This is from Unit 2, Lesson 5.6. We're going to link an image. Specifically, we're going to be using Bryce Canyon National Park. Now on the assignment, it's possible that they're going to force you to use a specific website. I'm not going to do that, of course. I'm going to do my own thing just to show you guys that you can do your own thing. So the idea here is that we're going to have some kind of image to link with with a hyperlink. We're going to have a hyperlink onto an image. Now think about the process of making this work, and we'll source the image as best as we can. But again, my theme for this is just going to be Bryce Canyon National Park. So going in here, we did this one already. That was from the last assignment. But here we're going to come in here and just kind of look up Bryce Canyon National Park. Okay, so there's Bryce Canyon National Park, and yeah, National Park Services is a pretty good resource for pictures of Bryce Canyon National Park. And up here we can see, you go to learn about the park, there's photos and multimedia. I don't really need a contest, we're just going to go to the gallery and we can see some information about Bryce Canyon right here. So Bryce Canyon Park pictures, we got winter scenes, we don't need this part of the window. I don't know, you kind of choose where you want to go. It looks like they have some historic photos. That's pretty cool. Bryce Canyon is a pretty awesome place. I've been there before. Very lucky to have gone. So I'm going to go to Bryce Canyon Park pictures right here, and we're just going to find any picture that we want to use. This one looks really good, Thor's hammer at sunrise. And before I go into it, this one's pretty cool too. This rainbow from Inspiration Point, that looks pretty nice. All these look really good actually, if you ask me, but I like this one. We're just going to go Thor's hammer at sunrise, okay? So I'm gonna take this link, and I'm gonna copy the image. That's what I did. That's all I did is I right click it. What is going on here? Right click. What? I don't know what's going on. This doesn't usually happen. Right click. There you go. And I just copy image address, and then I can come back here and use it when I'm ready. Now I'm going to be inside the body, so don't go here to line 6. I'm going to be in line 8 right here for me. And what I want right now is the image tag. So notice I went down here, and that's on purpose. I'll explain that later. So I'm going to use an IMG image tag right here. And let's see, let's have a width. I don't know. Let's just see what the image looks like, and then if we need to size it to a specific size, then we can. So here's my source with the quotations. Control V is going to put that in there for me, end quotations, close angle bracket right there. And if I save this, I should be able to run it from my files. So let's come back here to this one. And this one is linking an image. Oh, there it is. So this is how it looks right now. And, is that a good size? I think it is a good size. And of course, that's something that we've done before. If you don't like the size, of course, you can always go in and start fiddling around with that stuff. And from what I can tell, or from what I remember, the size of the image does not matter. Now, just to be clear, if you wanted to mess around with the size, of course, you'd have width equals quotations, and then you could say, well, I want it to be 200 pixels wide. By the way, this will do its own thing. If we come up here and reload this, then it's 200 pixels wide, and then it makes the height something proportional. Now I'm not going to do that. Again, you can do that, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to leave that out. I have an image, just like we've learned how to do, and now going back, what we're going to do is force the image to have a hyperlink attached onto it. So that's kind of new for us today, and that's why I have this space above the image tag on line 8. So one indentation in from the body, I'm going to have an A tag. You can see right there, it closed it for me. And then I'm going to go on the outside of the image and do the close of my A tag. I got to put those in manually because I did this a little bit out of order. Now the image tag, since it's inside of the A tag, and give me a little extra there, I'm going to indent this one as well. I'm not so worried about this line right here. We could change the size of the font and say, well, now it's all on the same line like this, but I'd really like it to be big enough for you guys to see. So I'm going to just make it this size. How about that? Let's see if we could make that a little bit bigger. Hopefully that helps. But again, this is all on the same line right here. You can see line 9 is kind of now 2 lines because it's wrapping the text. Although on your program, it's not likely to work. So with that A tag up here, let's go ahead and put in a hyperlink reference. And by the way, the A tag by itself is not going to do anything until you put in some kind of attribute with it, okay? So my hyperlink reference, href, equals quotations. And then I'm going to go back and let's see, this is from, because I want it to link to the actual national park. I don't really want it to link to the pictures. So I'm going to go to the previous page. That's just the photo gallery. I'm just going to click on Bryce Canyon. This should take me to the home page for Bryce Canyon. So I'm going to come up here, highlight the actual web address, Control C, come back to my page here, and I'm going to hyperlink reference it to the home page of Bryce Canyon, close quotations, and then we already had the close angle bracket right there. Now this should do it, as long as I can save this. So if I save it, come back to my page that I made, like this one, and reload it, notice I took the width off, right? So it resized the picture, but notice as well, there's also that hand that's over the picture, which allows me to click on it, and where does it take me? Boom, straight to the Bryce Canyon homepage for the National Park Service homepage right there. Now, the last thing I should probably do, let's come back and see the page right here, is we can source the image. So I need to find that image now. So let's go back to multimedia, photo gallery. This one was in pictures. It's on the top row on the right. So I can now click on Thor's Hammer at Sunrise. And let's see, copyright usage and image info. Images. So this one, it doesn't give me like an author or someone that doesn't say who made it. So here I'll do is I'll just come in here and again I'm just gonna make this a note. So that's open angle bracket exclamation point dash dash, and you see it's made this a note. It's made everything below it a note because I haven't completed or ended the note. I'll just say image taken or used, I guess, used from, oh geez, what was that website? The National Park Services, right? NPS, which is National Park Service. Okay. From the National Parks Service, and then end the note dash dash close close angle bracket. And you can see the close of the body tag and the close of the HTML tag have now become the colors that we expected. Okay, so I kind of sourced it the best that I could right there, but everything is going to link anyways to the National Park Service. So this is all we need for this assignment, and that's enough to complete this. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching.